Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about something very personal, something that many of us face, especially as we navigate our late 20s and early 30s. I received a message from someone who is going through a really tough time, and their story, their questions, they resonate so deeply. It's about love, heartbreak, family, and the immense pressure of turning 30. It's about feeling lost when you thought you should have had it all figured out by now. You know, when you read something so raw and so real, you can't help but feel the weight of it all. It's a mix of confusion, pain, and a desperate search for answers. Oh my, there are so many emotions here, so many things you want to say and feel right now. Let's break it down step by step. This isn't just about giving advice. This is about having a conversation, a heart-to-heart talk. I want you to know that you are not alone in what you're feeling. Many of us have gone through and are going through this stage of life. It feels like you're at a crossroads and every path seems uncertain. The pressure from society, from family, and even from yourself can be overwhelming. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. It's okay to not have the answers right now. So for today, let's just sit here together. Let's unpack these feelings. Let's talk about the timelines we set for ourselves, the heartbreaks that shape us, and the journey to finding our own peace and happiness. This is a safe space. Our goal today is not to find a quick fix, but to understand ourselves, to be kind to ourselves, and to find the strength to move forward one small step at a time. Let's begin. Let's talk about turning 30. It's like there's a magic number, right? The moment the calendar hits that big 30, a wave of pressure just washes over you. Suddenly, everyone around you seems to be asking, when are you getting married? Or, don't you have a partner yet? It's as if your worth is suddenly tied to your relationship status. Let me tell you this, straight from the heart. Your age is just a number. It is not a deadline for love. It is not an expiration date for your dreams. The pressure you feel is real, but most of it is external. It's a script written by society, not a rule you have to live by. Finding a partner, a significant other, is not a race. It's not a competition to see who gets to the altar first. The most important thing is the quality of the relationship, not the quantity or the speed. It's better to be single and happy, building yourself up, than to be in a relationship that drains you just for the sake of having someone. Everyone's timeline is different. Some people meet their person in high school. Some meet them at 40, 50, or even 60. And you know what? Both are beautiful stories. It's okay to be a late bloomer. Your story is uniquely yours, and it will unfold in its own perfect time. So, breathe. Release that pressure you're putting on yourself. Instead of panicking about not having a partner, shift your focus. How are you? Are you happy with your career? Are you pursuing your passions? Are you spending time with people who uplift you? Build a life that you love, by yourself, for yourself. When you are whole and happy on your own, you attract the same kind of energy. The right person will come when you are ready, not when society tells you you should be. Your journey is valid, and you are exactly where you need to be right now. Heartbreak is one of the most painful human experiences, and it becomes even more devastating when a third party is involved. It's a double betrayal. You don't just lose the person you love, you lose the trust, the future you envisioned, and a piece of your self-esteem. I want you to know that it's normal to hurt. It's okay to cry, to be angry, to feel lost. Don't think you need to be strong right away. Allow yourself to grieve the loss of the relationship and the person you thought you knew. This pain is a testament to how much you loved, and there is no shame in that. It is crucial to understand this. Your ex's actions are not a reflection of your worth. Their betrayal, their decision to cheat is about them. Their shortcomings, their problems, not about you. You could have been the perfect partner, and it still might have happened. Do not carry the burden of their choices. You are not responsible for their infidelity. Liberate yourself from the blame and the what-ifs. Don't torture yourself by thinking about where you fell short. You gave your all, and that is more than enough. Moving on is a process. It's not a race. Some days will be better than others. There will be days when you feel like you've taken 10 steps forward, and then a song or a memory will push you 5 steps back. And that's okay. Be patient with yourself. Focus on your healing. Invest in yourself. Reconnect with friends, find a new hobby, travel, or simply rest. The goal is not to forget, but to get to a point where the memory no longer holds power over you. Your healing journey is yours alone. Walk it at your own pace. When a monogamous relationship ends because of infidelity, it's easy to question the entire concept. You start asking, does monogamy even work? Or maybe I should be open to other things, like polygamy. It's a valid question born from a place of deep hurt and confusion. But let's be clear, one person's failure to be faithful does not mean that monogamy as a whole is a failed concept. It simply means that the person you were with was not capable of honoring the commitment you both agreed upon. Monogamy works when two people are equally committed to it. The idea of polygamy or open relationships might seem like a solution to avoid the pain of cheating, but it's not a simple fix. These relationship structures require an even higher level of communication, honesty, and emotional maturity from everyone involved. It's a valid choice for some, but it is not a bandage for a broken heart. If the idea doesn't feel natural to you, if it goes against your core values of what a relationship should be, then forcing it will only lead to more pain and confusion. Don't change your fundamental beliefs just because one person failed you. The most important thing in any type of relationship, monogamous or not, is its foundation. It must be built on mutual respect, unwavering trust, and genuine happiness for all parties. It's about clear communication and shared values. So instead of questioning the entire system of monogamy, perhaps the better question is, what do I truly want and need in a partnership? Be honest with yourself. What makes you feel safe, loved, and respected? Don't settle for anything less than a relationship dynamic where you can truly thrive and be happy. Your happiness is the ultimate goal. Looking back, you often see the red flags you might have ignored. That gut feeling, that small voice in your head telling you something is off, that is your instinct, and it is your most powerful protector. Red flags like excessive jealousy, controlling behavior, a lack of transparency, or the mere presence of a third party lingering in the background are not small issues. They are giant waving banners telling you to be careful. They are warnings that the foundation of your relationship might be unstable. Listen to your instinct, it rarely lies. Don't ignore these signs. Often we make excuses for the person we love. He's just tired, he's just stressed, or they're just friends. We rationalize their behavior because we are afraid to face the truth. But ignoring red flags is like ignoring a crack in the foundation of a house. Over time, it will only get bigger until the whole structure collapses. You deserve someone who gives you peace, not constant anxiety. You deserve a love that feels secure, not one that makes you question your place in their life every single day. Your time, your energy, and your love are precious. Don't waste them on someone who isn't deserving. If someone is making you feel like a second choice, like an option rather than a priority, then they are not the one for you. Love yourself enough to walk away from situations that diminish your light. Choosing yourself is not selfish, it is necessary. Remember, the right person will not make you feel insecure. They will make you feel safe. They won't be a source of your worries, they will be your peace. Family dynamics are incredibly complex, and it sounds like you've carried a heavy weight for a long time. When you grow up having to be the parent figure, you learn to put others' needs before your own. You become the responsible one, the problem solver, the rock. While these are admirable qualities, it can also create a pattern where you feel like your worth is tied to how much you can do for others. This can easily spill over into your romantic relationships, attracting partners who need fixing or who take more than they give. You do not have to be defined by this role. It's time to protect your peace. You have spent years taking care of others. Now, it's time to take care of yourself. This might mean setting boundaries with family members. It might mean saying no more often. It might mean distancing yourself from a parent who doesn't understand your journey or your pain. This is not about being selfish or unloving. This is about self-preservation. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Your mental and emotional well-being must be your priority. You have your own life to build, your own journey to navigate. Focus on your own path. Who are you outside of your family role? What brings you joy? What are your dreams? Self-love and self-respect are the most attractive qualities a person can have. When you start prioritizing your own happiness and building a life that feels authentic to you, you radiate a different kind of energy. You start attracting people who are drawn to your wholeness, not your ability to fix them. Your journey is about becoming the main character in your own story, not a supporting character in someone else's. We've talked about so much today. The pressures of age, the pain of a broken heart, the complexities of relationships, and the weight of family history. It's a lot to carry, but I hope through our conversation, you feel a little less alone and a little more understood. The path to healing and self-discovery is not a straight line. It's a winding road with ups and downs, but every step you take, no matter how small, is a step forward. Remember to be kind and patient with yourself through it all. You are doing the hard work of healing, and that is something to be proud of. Love is not a math problem. Heal first, then love. You are enough. Don't force yourself into a situation where you are not happy. Your happiness matters most. It's not a puzzle to be solved or an equation to be balanced. It's a journey of the heart. And right now, your heart needs healing. It needs your attention, your care, and your unconditional love. You are whole and complete on your own. A partner should be a wonderful addition to your life, not the definition of it. Don't rush into something new just to fill a void. Take this time to fall in love with yourself first. Your 30s are not an ending. They are a powerful new beginning. This is the decade where you can take all the lessons from your 20s and build a life that is truly, authentically yours. A life built on self-respect, peace, and genuine joy. The pain you feel now will not last forever. It will transform you, make you stronger, and clarify what you truly want and deserve. Trust the process, trust your journey, and most importantly, trust yourself. Thank you for sharing your story with us. You've got this.